And a very good afternoon everyone from the flight deck. Just starting the live stream. That's us all up and running, and we're going to do a flight today from London Stansted to Deauville on the north side of France. So that's the idea for this afternoon. Just going to start getting set up and then we'll head off to Deauville. NBA Domicus, good afternoon, thanks for joining. Timos Universe, good afternoon to you too, sir. Thank you for joining. Right, so we're just setting up for our flight from Stansted to Deauville. We'll be taking off in 11 minutes time. Timos Universe, what airline and plane is this? Ryanair, Virtual Ryanair, and PMDG 737-800. Ellis Macca, very good afternoon, thanks for joining. Thank you very much for joining, Timos. I appreciate your support too, mate. Thank you. And to everyone who watches them as well, thank you. Yes, Ellis, a flight there and a flight back, so we'll be doing the return today. It's a short flight, so I've got time to do that. So that's the intention. Jacob McGregor, good afternoon to you, sir. Thank you for joining. So we're just getting our takeoff speeds all set. We've got our V1 132. V rotate 137 and V2 146. Jacob McGregor, I should definitely fly to Manchester. I agree, I should do, and I will do eventually. Have you ever had an engine failure in a stream? Sorry for my I haven't. Well, have I had a? Yes, I did. I have, but it wasn't in a stream. I was flying the Wilco 737 and I ran out of fuel, so I suppose that does count. Sorry for my bad English. I'm Dutch. Goed het. Hello. Did I survive the loss of fuel? I did. I don't think the plane did though. It was a funny situation because there was live ATC on in Vatsim, and I contacted Eurocontrol and basically said to them, listen, and it's an exceptional circumstance, I've run out of fuel, I don't know where the nearest airport is, can you just give me a heading to the nearest airport? So he did, and with the standby compass I managed to land the plane. So yeah, it was good fun back in the good old days. So we'll be landing runway 30 at Deauville, ILS 30, and our star is the Etrat for Delta arrival. Joe Kirkby, good afternoon to you, sir. Thank you for joining. Call sign Ryanair 68 Alpha Echo. 68 Alpha Echo. Game Vilnius Airport. Where is Deauville? Deauville is on the north coast of France. So it's a short 40-minute flight, and yeah, should be straightforward. It'll be funny if you get an engine failure in this stream. It would be funny because it's near impossible because I disabled all the failures. So it would be very funny, yes, I agree. So we'll be pushing back in 4 minutes time. Yeah, really, yep. It's funny, but I generally can't remember seeing a Ryanair plane in Newcastle. Well, you should get to Newcastle more because we've got a lot of them. Yeah, I'm just talking to my friend Daniel Sander, Scott Rail 82 at the moment, and we were just saying how now on average you've got loads of Ryanair flights every day coming to Newcastle. I mean, you've got the Polish ones, you've got the Spanish ones, you've got Dublin, Alicante, Portugal, Tenerife, Lanzarote. Oh, loads of places. Loads and loads and loads of places. And more still to come. You need to get yourself along there then. You need to get yourself along. Okie dokie, we're pretty much ready for push and start now, so we shall make our way to Deauville. Just quickly check to make sure there's no ATC online. Stansted ground, good afternoon, Ryanair 68 Alpha Echo, stand 50 left, request clearance to Deauville, please.
Ryanair 68 Alpha Echo, you're cleared to Deauville. Liverpool 1 Romeo departure, squawk 1020.
Great, thanks, clear to Deauville, Nugbo 1 Romeo departure 1020, Ryanair 68 Alpha Echo, and request push and start, please.
Ryanair 68 Alpha Echo, push and start is approved, face north, feedback is correct, QNH 1009.
1009, push and start approved, thanks, 68 Alpha Echo.
And ground, cockpit.
Go ahead, Captain.
We're all set to go up here. We've been cleared to push and start at your discretion.
Roger that, ready for push. Power and air are clear, doors closed. We are ready for pushback. Release parking brake, please.
Okay, parking brake is off, cleared to push.
Brakes off, here we go.
And Ryanair 68 Alpha Echo, request taxi please.
68 Alpha Echo taxi holding point 01 runway 22, Charlie Hotel and Sierra.
Charlie Hotel Sierra Sierra 122 68 Alpha Echo. And Ryanair 68 Alpha Echo, sorry we do have a minor problem, we're just going to hold short for 1 minute.
Runway 68 Alpha Echo, got to report and you're continuing your taxi.
Shall do, thanks. And 68 Alpha Echo, we're happy to continue taxi now.
6 Alpha Echo, continue as advised.
Continue 68 Alpha.
Runner 6 Alpha Echo, no further ATC available, one assume NEAMPR 122.8. Traffic information, company 737-800 is on short final for runway 22.
Unicom 122.8, thanks for the service, and we've got that try on TCAS. Thanks very much. 68 Alpha Echo. Bye bye. Right, you had a small issue there with the ailerons that weren't wanting to turn left for some reason, but oh well. Jacob McGregor, thank you very much for the ATC, sir, much appreciated. And here we go, clear for takeoff, surface wind 220 degrees, 14 knots. That is if that Rhino would move his backside off the runway, but anyway. I don't think that Rhino has ever heard of expedite to vacate. Basically, get off the runway as soon as you land. Power set. Right, that's us airborne. So it's passing 10,000 feet, just making an early left turn direct to Silva. That's VNav on, and let's have a look. We should be landing in just under 40 minutes into Deauville, just under. I've got 225 miles to go. Big hello to everyone who's watching. Bull Bosphorus, good afternoon to you, sir. About to start to descend Innsbruck. Very nice. Well, enjoy. Eofe Dali, hello as well. Good afternoon. Nathan Gray, good afternoon to you as well, sir. How are you? Have I ever flown in any premium class in real life? Well, it depends. It depends. It depends. Yeah, I'm talking to my friend about it at the moment, and yes, we have. We flew Vueling, excellent, up front seats, extra leg room. What was it? Extra. We got extra leg room, and then on the way back, I again sat in the excellent seats. where you got your own power port and everything else, and yeah, it was good. That was premium as my flights have gone. Just trying to think of any others. Never flew with them before. They're alright. Can't think of any others really. Grand, preparing for the most holy flight possible. Knock to Lords in the RJ. make sure you do all your Hail Marys and everything before you board, and you sprinkle the water on the nose and everything. Make sure you get all that sorted first. Will do once I get the priest to bless the flame. Well, all the best, all the best. All I can say is that you'll be going to a higher place than you were on the ground. Well, I don't know about anyone else, but the annoying thing is, and the reason I'm doing the live stream, it's currently raining here. So no gardening and no window cleaning for me today. So yeah, nice live stream. And yeah, I just wish the weather would dry up so I can actually get out. But I was trying to stick to more of a weekend routine, but weather dictates, time dictates, so yeah. That's us at our cruise of 23,000 feet. Out of interest, Nathan, what RG are you using? Are you using the CityJet one at all? Northeast been flooded, it has, yeah. I've got some friends just over the other side of the Cheviots, well, to the south anyway, toward Hexham way, who've had a lot of heavy rain, but I mean it's raining, but we've never had floods or anything up here for a long time, but hey ho. Island's been, yeah. Well, I hope it dries up for next Monday, because that's when the inaugural Qataria 350 is, and that's when I'm coming over. On the other hand, there are two things I would say. A, if it's raining on Monday, there's probably less likelihood of some people going to get the inaugural one, because they'll think it's not worth it for the weather. So that would be one good thing. That it means the mound would probably be quieter. So we'll see. Quality Wings, new livery, very nice. Raincoat, oh, it's a shame, not to worry. Yeah, good, thanks, and yourself, hope you're doing well. I see you using Virtual Ryanair. What do you think of it? Wondering if I should join us. Possibly you can explain the system a little bit. Yeah, it's very simple. You book a flight, you load in a flight sim, you fly, and you shut down. It's simple as. I don't know how I can explain it. It's a good little system. I mean, the tracking system is very easy. Registration with them is easy. And all you have to do is know how to fly a PMDG 737-800, give or take if you fly the iFly, obviously. But yeah, it really is straightforward. And as well as that, if you want to see almost every single airport and fly in and out of every single airport pretty much in the UK, bar Heathrow and a few others, then Virtual Ryanair is the one to join. You know, there are very few that you can fly into and out of, say the likes of Dublin, Belfast to the UK, and or Spain if you prefer that. And then you've got all your inter-European ones. I mean, I did one the other day which I loved, and that was the Mallorca to Frankfurt route. And then I jump-seated, again, still tracking it for Ryanair, from Frankfurt International back to Stansted. So there's some great flights. Yeah, really enjoyed. But flew to Ibiza, yep, Ellis. If you go on my videos page, I did a live stream from, where was it? Dublin to Ibiza for the event there. So yeah, like your flight video of Barcelona. Thank you very much for watching it, appreciate that. Would you like to be a real-life commercial pilot? Yes and no. It takes a lot of effort. See, left that airport. No airport, I'm sorry. I think so, yeah. If you ever flew on a 737, I'd hope so, because I've flown the 737-800 in a full flight simulator over 30 times. So yeah, I've flown alongside Ryanair pilots, I've flown alongside Jet2 pilots. and in a full flight simulator, hands on, not just a mock-up or something. So yeah, I would hope so, but I'd never want to be in that situation to be in the first place anyway. So yeah. Let's have a look. Are you soon landing? Yes, we'll be landing in 25 minutes. Probably less than that, actually. So, yeah. It is a very short flight, yeah. Cousin is a first officer for Ryanair based in London? Lisbon. Very nice, very nice. Very short flight. Let's hope if my pilot falls, you're on board. It's very unlikely, given the density and frequency of Ryanair flights, we would ever be travelling on the same aircraft, but fate is a wonderful thing, so who knows? I was an EasyJet flight right, so I couldn't believe it. Oh well, I won't say any more then. I think the funniest thing I had was when I went to, I flew from Liverpool to Dublin in February last year, and a very popular traveller on Twitter who I follow, and he follows me as well. We both just so happened to be in the same queue on the same flight, and he saw me and I recognised him off his profile picture, and I think he did with me as well. And he said, "Are you Jonathan Winton?" I says, "Yes, I am." He said, "Are you Andrew?" And he says, "Oh, yes." And it just so happened we were on the same flight on the same day. So yeah, that was funny. Been dying in my laughter. Aye. Well, we're just approaching our top of descent now, so we'll be into Deauville very shortly. I'm just getting some charts up to get us all programmed into land. Funniest thing is when we got struck by lightning departing Mallorca. Oh well, it would make your hair stand on end anyway. Alright, we've just got 8 nautical miles till top descent. Meanwhile, on my laptop, I'm getting ready for us to do the return flight, so I'm already just starting preparations on the laptop for that. Wasn't the funniest thing at the time, I can imagine. I'm flying from Barcelona to Vilnius with Small Planet, and we got turbulence. No, it would be as well, yeah, it would be. Ellis Mackay had a go-around landing in turbulence at Leeds 4 years ago. Well, the worst go-around I had was flying to Barcelona from Paris Orly. I just so happened to have bagged, and I wish he would shut up because he's laughing as I'm saying this at the moment. My mate Dan just so happened to get a window seat which he'd pre-booked, which the horrible airline decided they'd let him have, and he was sat on a window seat filming as we were landing at Barcelona. And just as we were coming in, and again remember I was sat in an aisle seat right at the back of this A321, and there's me thinking, great, we're going to land straight forward, no issues, and of all times the plane, and the very time I wasn't filming, went around, and he filmed the entire thing. But thankfully he never shared the video well, so he didn't get a lot of views on it. So that's my one wind up of him. Eofi Dali, hello. Yeah, hopefully so. You never know. There's always lots of stuff comes up. We shall see. Approaching Innsbruck, very nice. I am approaching Deauville, landing runway 30. Darren, very good evening, mate. Was just watching YouTube, came across this, remember seeing you posting SAP. I remember using SAP. Darren Coote. Ah, Darren, good evening, mate. I'll just have a look. Viewing is a great video from flight in Barcelona and Paris. Paris Orly is nice, it's very nice. And Heathrow Aviation, good afternoon to you, sir. Thank you for joining. Hopefully flying Newcastle to Ibiza soon. Very nice. Ben's plan on booking later. Alright, very good. Thank you very much. Flying Glasgow, Gatwick, Orlando on the 28th. Very nice. Enjoy. Who are you flying with from Gatwick to Orlando? Because you've got a nice variety of airlines flying there now. Are we on approach to Deauville? Yep, we are. We're just passing 10,000 now. British Airways, I thought might be, yeah. Very good. Well, all I'll say is enjoy. You hope for a smooth landing. No. It's Ryanair, so we shall try and rip the wheels off if we can, without damaging too many of the passengers, but at the same time making it amusing enough for people to fly with us again without substantial injury. We'll see how it goes. Hope to great landing. I hope so. Now everyone can see that bridge that I've zoomed in up ahead. I'm just trying to find on Google what the name of the bridge is. What's your favourite Scottish airport? Favourite Scottish airport for me has to be Aberdeen. So I like Aberdeen. Nice mix of regional stuff, helicopters. It's got you've got the planes from the islands coming in there. You've got European stuff, good charters as well. So yeah, it's great. MJ Brothers, good afternoon. Oh, I'm Glasgow. Sorry, there's just nothing appealing about Glasgow at all. You're looking through a fence all the time. It's great. You've got 747, Thomas Cook A330, but in terms of spotting, it's just I don't enjoy it at all. Favourite Polish airport? That's easy. Warszawa Modlin. Modlin? Warszawa Okęcie. Warsaw Chopin Airport. So I've done a lot of spotting there before. Flew through on Scottish Airport. Edinburgh. Yes, I like Edinburgh. Edinburgh, and I'll be flying from Edinburgh on Monday. Yeah, you're getting Korean, but I don't base I honestly don't base an airport off the traffic it gets, and I never shall do. I base an airport off how good it is for spotting, and in terms of spotting, Aberdeen is far better. There are spots which are much easier to get to with a lot less bother, and you know, to me it's got a nice selection. So if I based an airport off traffic, then Heathrow would be great. But to me it's not, because you can go to certain places around the perimeter which look good, and you might think, oh, it's just a path, I can stand there and get a photo, and yet you'll still be moved on by the police. You know, to me it's just not, that isn't fun. It just takes the whole enjoyment out. So yeah. Lithuania favourite airport? I don't know. Airport Cork or Shannon? Shannon. Bike path, yeah, it's a bridle path. It's a bridle path at the end of runway 07, and then you've got a few other different spots as well. So yeah, it's good. Oh yeah, there is. There's loads and loads of good military ones to see in Warsaw. Yeah, there's helicopters too. I like some of the helicopter stuff. Polskie lotniska są najlepsze. Oni są, tak, to prawda. Going well, yep, certainly is going well so far. Vilnius or Kaunas? Vilnius. What's your least favourite airport? Least favourite airport? Probably... Oh, let me have a think about that. How do I know Polish? Because I learnt the language for about 4 years, so I speak it, I translate it in Polish, so yes, I am. Okay, we're just turning in for the ILS now, so here we go. Oh no! I've already done that one, Robloxing. The easiest one is sto spowywanywanymi nogami. That's the easiest one. Good luck with the landing. Options on infinite flight. No. How much have I missed? Not a lot. Terrible. Yes, I know. I don't like that one. My Polish friend was trying to get me to say that the other day, and it's like in English. She saw seashells on the seashore, and if you try saying that really fast, it's difficult. Just a notice for everyone, we're landing in Deauville, but I don't have any scenery for this, so this is just default, so I've no idea what it's going to be like when we land. Hopefully it should be okay, so we shall see. Favourite aircraft? 737-800, easy. Cabin crew, seats for landing, seats for landing.
Fuel in sight.
Light slow.
Landing.
Minimums. Light slow. Light slow.
30, 20, 10.
And welcome to Deauville.
Thank you very much, everyone who's watching. Thank you. Better than the last one in Frankfurt. Yes, I agree. I agree. That wasn't a good landing.
And a very warm welcome to Deauville. Time to get quickly set up for the return. Blue. Yeah, there's an problem at the moment, Jacob, where it's just not working properly. It's weird. Yeah, the reverse thrust issue, I don't know why, it's only happened since I was trying to set up a few things via FSUI PC with a joystick before, but yeah, it's weird, it's very, very weird. No problem, Ellis, take care, we'll speak to you shortly. Yes, thanks, been busy, sending you the video, different, called the World of Aviation. It is quite a tiny airport, yes, it is a very tiny airport. Right, let's get set up for the return. So we've got 170 passengers, so nice good load. And we'll be departing runway 30. MJ Brothers, thanks very much for joining, and take care, and we'll speak to you next time. Bye bye, take care. Roblox, hello, good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, as the main aircraft door is now being closed, we kindly ask you to place all electrical items into in-flight mode. If your device does not have an in-flight mode, please switch the device off for the duration of the flight. Thank you.
Alright, very good. Hello. So we'll be pushing back off stand at, well, in another 12 minutes time. That's us all set up for our flight back to Stansted. In the meantime, I'm just going to have a quick break and go for a drink, so I'll be back in 5 minutes. Rightio folks, I'm back. Just going to get push and start in a minute.
And ground cockpit.
Go ahead, Captain.
We're all set to go up here. We've been cleared to push and start at your discretion.
Roger that, ready for push. Power and air are clear, doors closed. We are ready for pushback. Please parking brake, please.
Okay, parking brake is on, cleared to push.
Brakes off, here we go.
Right, you guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I wasn't speaking, I was just brushing my teeth there. So, right. Anyway, we're just going to taxi and depart now. So here we go. Okay, we would be. How long? I don't know. Just 2 minutes, guys. For some reason, the left engine isn't working. Two minutes, just going to try something. This isn't great. Hey, we have the engine working now. Fantastic. Here we go, folks. Apologies for the delay. And Hugo Swiss Spotting HD, any anti-Ryanair comments will be met with a permanent channel ban, just for your information. What was the problem? I'm not too sure. The axis on my joystick isn't properly configured because I've had to get rid of my Cytec ProFlight yoke. It wasn't working properly, so it still needs configured properly. I think that could be the issue. Right, here we go. Long live Ryanair, ScotRail 82, he's the man. It's not like I banned for my footage. Oh well, bigger fool you for not banning DJ Aviation then. No, I won't allow any anti-Ryanair rhetoric. Aer Lingus. You mean Aer Fungus? Aer Lingus is alright, yeah. I've flown with them a few times. Get what you pay for, basic service, yeah. You're British? Oh my goodness, that's even worse. We'll have to deport you then. Fungus, yep. Oh dear. Am I flying with Small Planet? No, sorry. Worst airport I've been to? Well, worst airport for service, I would say Paris Orly. I mean, myself and Scott Rail 82 were waiting for ages and ages and ages just to get our boarding pass. We almost missed our flight, but thankfully it was delayed, so we just made it. Other than that, I would actually say probably worst airport, probably Bristol. Bristol was just... it was terrible. I mean, it used to be great in the past when I used to fly down to Bristol quite a bit. You used to be able to watch the planes at the front of the terminal, and then someone came up with the clever idea of building a pier in front of the terminal. It's like, what on earth is the point in that? So all of the nice view you used to have is all blocked off, and you can't get through to the pier that's in front of the terminal to get a nice view unless your flight's called, by which point you just run through it anyway. It's rubbish. I think best place terminal I've been to is Barcelona. You can go anywhere within the terminal at Barcelona, Terminal 1. Zurich, Scott Rail 82 saying. And Barcelona's great. You just wander around and you've got loads of places to watch the planes. It's brilliant. Paris, Charles de Gaulle, Hugo, yeah. Charles de Gaulle. I haven't flown there yet. Yeah, Zurich looks good. Zurich definitely looks good. Iberia's main lounge, Madrid's great. Can't remember. Geneva's pretty good. Manchester's okay. It depends which terminal you go to. I'll be honest. Manchester's never really impressed me, so I've flown there a few times. But anyway, Barcelona, G, and Manchester refused to let me on the outside in terminal. But Stansted, okay. Where you go? Yeah. Oh yeah, I agree. Jersey's great. Love Jersey. Flew there with EasyJet and British Airways, and it's great. Really liked it. Right folks, that's us just landing into Stansted now. I'm going to land and then I'm afraid I'm going to have to disconnect immediately, as I forgot I have to be somewhere in about 15 minutes, so I have to nip out pretty fast really. So we're going to land, vacate, and then I'm going to disconnect. Thanks to everyone who's tuned in this evening. I really do appreciate it. I'm sorry this is short notice, but I will have a full stream coming up over the weekend, so stay tuned for that. And sorry there hasn't been as much commentary.